Welcome back to the wasteland. We got more armor trials for you today. Last sets of armor. We got Brotherhood Recon, Secret Service, and then all the Scout armors. And that's so when I say all the Scout armors, it's gonna be Urban, the Covert, and then Solar and Thorn. I believe that's all the armors. If there's a surprise one in there, I figure out. We'll add that to the end, but that should be all of them. So we'll see what these last few do for us. Should be interesting to see. And yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And then we're gonna do something a little bit different next week, but we'll talk about that later. So let's get into it with Brotherhood Recon first. All right, we are here at this lovely shack, and if you don't know where I am, well, I am at, oh, it's on the other side. Well, Vault 79. With the Secret Service and the gold bullion. And if you're wondering why we're here, then let me enlighten you. So, the Brotherhood Recon, to get, as you can see, if you want any of the stuff, gotta come here and talk to Briggs here and pick up any of the mods you're looking for. He has all of them here for you, and that's including the materials. I had already purchased the buttress, so that's all in here as well. So and then, well, Secret Service as well, but we'll get there. They already have a lot of stuff bought. So yeah, so that is why I'm here. And actually, since I'm here, we can take a quick look at the armor. So here you go. Here's the Brotherhood Recon set. It is a heavy set. Looks pretty cool. It's got the Brotherhood insignia. There's actually two different helmets. So there's the helmet they can actually get, and then I have another one which I think was a Fallout First item, or it was in the shop at some point. And then there you see, so it's I can't. I hate there's like a glitch with the photo mode, where sometimes when you go into it, yeah. See, like, I could still fully interact with the character, but at least I'm lower, so you can see the helmet a little bit better. So there's the one from the comic shop. Honestly, I think I like this one a little bit better. Yeah, this one I think is a little better. So Brotherhood Recon, there's not much. So the initial plans for all the armor is Daily Ops and Minerva. So you gotta just run your Daily Ops and get those. And like I said, all the plans are from here. I will say too, it looks like it's very similar to, I think this was the same, kind of similar stuff to,
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her PETA to her face. She hates that.
To the, I think the Civil Service set, because although this one says the armor is not affected by Super Duper, I believe, no, because I think you could always craft it non-legendary. This one also has the left arm and leg are marked as heavy, and nothing else. And for all the mods, crafting are 1 adhesive, 2 cloth, and 2 leather. This one does have a jetpack, so you can get a jetpack with this, and then as with the other one, the civil engineer, if you equip the jetpack to an ally, it'll disappear. also, just as a, well, two kind of like, you know, side notes or behind the scenes. One's behind the scenes, one was an old bug, but it used to be called Brotherhood of Steel Infantry Armor before it formally launched. And then the I guess a while back, the Hardened Torso mod provided 5 less damage resistance than intended. So yeah, so there you go. There's all the armor. That's the armor for you. Not too much, but kind of cool set. So yeah, let's go hack up some super mutants. All right, we're in here now, sneaking around. He saw me immediately. Oh, now it is a heavy set, so nope. Nope, and this. I always like when this guy doesn't see me. Like, what? How does that even work out? You know? Like, those other guys see me from the room. It's like, it's almost like he can't, like, there's some sort of invisible wall and he just, like, cannot sense what's over here. It's like, no, that's in another part of the building. Hey, I'm already, like... I wish bats would always just pick the closest thing in front of me. Like... Oh, he's over there. Alright. Oh, we're in caution. No, they're just immediately shooting me. Gonna take a stimpak now. I think that's everything. I think that's everybody, yeah. The way this is going, I'm seeing 3 stimpaks.
Strongest super mutant. Nice. Who's there? Yeah.
Well, maybe it's gonna end up being 4. Yeah, man. Yeah, sometimes it's just the way that they move, or like who I get through, you know. That's what it comes down to. But I mean, this is still holding up really, really well. And even there, I could have took the stimpak earlier, but I kind of knew I wasn't gonna need it. You can just kind of tell with the armor what's gonna how well it's holding up, and I knew I'm like, well, I'm not like I could take it now, but I only had a few enemies left, so I knew I wasn't gonna be in too much danger. Yep, and that's gonna be. Oh, that's only 2. Did I pick up a stimpak at some point? Because I definitely took 3. Alright, that's 3. That's at 18, but I must have somehow ended up with an extra one. Because there's just no way. Because I remember hitting the button 3 times, so. I'm counting that as 3. Yeah, that one holds up pretty well. I mean, all of these, I bet like all of them are going to be like 3. You know what I mean? The only one that actually I think is going to be really, might be like 2 or 1 is going to be the solar armor because it's going to heal me. But, yeah, I think all of these armor is going to be 3. So, man, there's the Brotherhood set for you. Nice set, especially if you're looking for a jetpack. Yeah, and so next I'm going to do some Secret Service. Okay, back here, because, like I said, we're running Secret Service, and I actually do not own the mods for the Secret Service, so figured I'd come down here, purchase these. Need buttress for all these. That should be the torso. Alright, so pick those up so you guys can see. Again, this is our set. Secret Service. They gotta get all the mods from regs here down in Vault 79. Again, in our set with with a jetpack. We'll go into photo mode. You can see. I also have the helmet. All of the plans you're going to be looking at actually coming here. You're going to need to pick them up through regs here, or Minerva. I do know Minerva does sell them every once in a while. For a little bit of a discount, so if you wait for her sales, you can pick up a set of the armor. Probably one of the most popular sets. I know lots and lots and lots and lots of people. Probably one of the better sets, best set in the game. In most people's opinions, I personally like the solar armor, but we'll get there. So yeah, so there's the solar, very like stormtrooper. You know, got all the gray and stuff, especially with the helmet. Like I said, you got the jetpack, all the like I said, mods, plans, all from here, or I think all the mods you have to buy here, but the plans are here or Minerva. It's like strengthened, lead-lined, and muffle mods were never added to the game. not affected by super duper, which seems like all these. And I think that's because, and I know Secret Service used to be this way, when you crafted it, it came legendary. Like when you made it, you had to, it just rolled legendary originally. But now I think you can craft it like I just did. It doesn't have any legendary perks on it. So I think that's why super duper doesn't work, because it used to be legendaries. So it looks like actually. Oh yeah.
You're a scrum.
This helmet, I did not know that, but the helmet has the light. Okay, yeah, it's right there. So instead of your Pip-Boy light, when you turn on your light, you get the helmet. I personally like helmets like that. It kind of makes it so that the light is a little bit more in front of you at all times, which is nice. And then there's also the Secret Service Under Armor, which is probably like the best Under Armor in game. Also this had that bug a while back where the hardened torso mod provided 5 less damage. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it for this armor. So yeah, we will go see what's it like against some super mutants. Alright, let's see how we do in West Tek. Back.
Who's there?
Ooh. So we went into danger. They did see me, but it didn't alert the guys over here, which is always
Nice.
a bonus. Oh, they saw me.
And still. Time to.
Still in danger? From what? No, I'm not. Yeah, I was like, he should die. Well, it helped these guys didn't see me, because that's usually where I take a lot of damage, is in the going down that hallway, because they see me in there and then I get shot a bunch. No. Oh. If that would behave. Where's the other? Yeah, you should have. I probably don't. I gotta take the stimpak after these two, because these guys like almost never touch me. Because I could usually come in here pretty sneaky and kill this guy before he even gets a shot off. And then, oh, he touched me a little, but not enough to matter. Where am I picking up a stimpak? Is there a glitch? Because, like, so how I do it is I have a whole bunch of stimpaks, I drop them all, and then I pick up 20. It said I had 20. I don't know. Yeah, they all see me. This guy I'm missing. Maybe not? Maybe not. No, think another one. Yeah, I don't know where I'm picking up a random ass stimpak since I know you know what I mean. Oh, unless I picked up like a super or something. Although I would have to pick up. Oh, I guess I didn't look. Because I looted all the bodies out front early. Where'd that dog go? I like to kill him because the dogs are. Oh, this guy sees me. I think everything sees me. Oh. Two legendaries? Oh, come on. Annoying. Alright. I actually don't think anyone else. Oh, there's a dog still alive. But I think that's it. Yeah. Honestly, I thought this was a little bit more sneaky of a set. Now, again, I'm not using like shadowed or anything, so maybe if you use shadowed. And I had a thought, and I don't know this. I guess I could test something like this. Is the weight of your armor like matter how sneaky you are? Like if you had a full weight of like a full set of weightless, does your armor get really sneaky? Or that doesn't matter, you know? Because I've never, you know, I'm not one to usually go stealth. I've done a few stealth, but I usually just do what, like, as much stealth as I can, and then if I don't, you know, like it's not. Die. So actually forced him back, so actually a little bit worse. Like I said, although I will say I got really kind of in the one area really beat up on, which I usually don't. I'm usually able to like dodge a little bit better. So but this time I really took we took some weird turns. I got stuck at the one spot, so I got a few more bullets in me. But like I said before, if there is in a stimpak of each other, it's probably not that big of a deal just because of randomness on the runs. Honestly, the stimpak is just kind of like a way of like having an actual number associated with it, but not the end all be all, more of a feel. It's still held up pretty well. So there that is, and now we're on to all the different scout armors. I think I'm gonna do the urban set next. All right, we are here at White Springs. We are actually here at the service entrance, and that is because this is where you get the mods and armor. Now, the armor, you get it from either buying it from here, or you do have a chance of it dropping from the other the Enclave events, which is a real blast or those drop connections. Oh, I guess just those two, not the bots on parade. But, or you can come here to, this is right in here, into the production terminal. Actually, this is what I did to get all my set. And then, Modus here will sell some random pieces. And then you can just server hop to try to get it all, which is what I ended up doing. And then he does have a small chance of also selling the Forest Scout. But I was able to get a full urban. The Forest is a little bit rarer when it comes to dropping. And then for mods, you need to go over to the military wing, which I always forget. It's gonna be crossed here. Yeah. And then over here, military wing. And then you gotta go, so you gotta do all of Modus's quests and stuff and get access to the wing up here for the nukes and stuff. But you need to go over here into the armory, and this is where you can then buy. Actually, he might also. Oh, it doesn't sell armor. I thought he did. They did, but it didn't. But here's all the mods for the Scout armor, and that's for every version of the Scout armor. So this is the Urban, Forest, Covert, Solar, and Thorn. If you want a mod, you need to come here and buy it from him. He only sells so many, but you can always server hop for the for what you're looking for. And I am looking for something, but is it polymer? It is the polymer. That is what I'm looking for. So we're gonna need 2 legs, a torso, and 2 arms. So I can mod up this set. There is a mask for both. I've never gotten the mask because it is extremely rare reward from Savage Divide events, or at least the urban one. I don't know. I just know the masks are super rare. I do not have them. Actually, since we have some more light over here, let me stand over here. Oh. Hitting all the wrong buttons. And you guys can take a look. Ooh, I got my. And then you can take a look. I can't really spin around because I decided to put myself in a thing. But yeah. So there's the Scout armor. Kind of cool looking. I wish some of them didn't, because you can really see the Under Armor. And there is an Enclave Under Armor. I think to match both, and then you can. This will probably, I can probably get behind myself here better. A little bit better, and you can see the back end of it, but yeah. Cool little set of armor here. Oh, I can't like move forward. I'm having it. Yep, there it goes. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, there's not really much going on with the armor. Other than the things I had mentioned. Oh, the forest and the urban, forest, and covert all are considered single set for sizzling style and funky duds. And then there's some older bugs. I know. I guess you could get the forest, like different the paints you could interchange, so you could be an urban scout but with the forest paint job, but you can't do that anymore. Also, it is a sturdy set of armor. I forgot to mention the other ones. I know Recon was heavy. I mean, the things that my thing at the beginning should say. Oh, this is light. What? Okay, the wiki doesn't know what it actually wants to say. So if you, the one thing up here says it's light, but over here somewhere else it said that the Scout class has sturdy armor. Then what is it? What is it, game? Is it light or is it? Is it a light or sturdy set? But, yeah. So there you go with the urban. Like I said, I couldn't get a full set of the forest, but, if you, actually, I think there's is this an armor bench? Yes, it is. If you take a look here, so, like, this is the left arm. It's 25-20. The left arm, 25-20. So, I think the only difference between the two is their, wait, is it? Oh, no, 275, yeah. Okay. I was looking at the leg. The legs are a little lighter. But yeah, the only difference is the paint job on them. Yeah, and those, I have all those paints, but not the thing. So no real difference, but I figured when I was looking if I could get a full set, I would have ran both, but really there's no big difference on those. So there you go. Oh, there is a unique one called Last Bastion. It is an urban scout piece. And it comes pre-modded with biomesh and padded. And then it also provides a unique gun accuracy effect. This one comes from when you finish Officer on Deck. That's how you get that guy. And then, yeah, which is one of the Enclave, which I think you would have to complete to even get access. So, yeah, probably got it if you're trying to get up here to get access. So, alright, let's go fight some super mutants. Alright, let's see how this holds up, how sneaky we are. Here, he sees me?
No more.
Of course. I wanted the dog. Ooh, again, we go right back into caution, which is nice because I haven't got these guys shooting at me. I think I went back and oh, this is pretty sneaky because I think that guy saw me and then quickly, like, they see me as I'm like hacking them to bits, you know. But once they're dead, I go back to hidden. Yeah, this is actually gonna be. I think this is gonna be pretty sneaky.
Strongest super mutant.
Okay. Sounded like he was in that room, right? I'm not like crazy or anything. Yeah, this might be a light set since I'm staying pretty sneaky. It's funny, do they all? Apparently I've been made. Honestly, I don't really even need to use this stimpak because I'm like.
It would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Ooh, even the dog didn't get to see me. That's that now. Alright, I need caution, but I don't know if that's gonna matter too much. Wish the ceilings were higher in this place. Still caution, this guy's always weird. Can I jump up here? Jumping always makes. Ooh, I went back to caution. Yeah, this is definitely a sneaky set. Am I actually? Oh. So I went back to caution. Oh, okay.
Time is done.
I wanted to take a stimpak, but that did not happen. All right. Again, I think there is there's an error. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Yeah, I have a 19. Okay, this is okay. So it's a visual glitch on the thing that's saying I have when I click it. Okay. I feel like there should be another guy. No? Okay. Oh, I didn't even get fully healed. I see. We're having some. Get back out of the door. I like. Oh, okay. I like it goes all the way back into caution. Really? Like this guy like never comes out of this room, but this time he did, so he was able to did not see the dog. Well, it looks like we're gonna end up taking 3. I think I'm hidden, yeah. I think there's any more guys alive. Well, no, alright. I'm not gonna go down. Yeah, I'll probably be able to make through this area without needing a stimpak until the end. So that'll be 3 on the thing. Although I will say I felt like I was very, very sneaky, more than the other sets. No explodey guy. That usually means he's in this room. Oh, there he is. Somehow that didn't actually harm me. 5 health. Got 1 bullet off. No. Then I am not waiting for those guys to come out. It's too much. Anyone over here? No. Oh, that guy's there. Odd. I don't know what the rhyme or reason to the... so that's 3. Yep, 3. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. 3 on this set, but like I said, a very sneaky, which makes me wonder, which I'm going to test this is the covert, how sneaky the covert set is. Because that should have that added sneak bonus. I think it's like shadows though, but we'll see. I mean, the point of the whole video to show the different armors. So yeah, I thought the scout actually that held up very, very well. Like I said, very sneaky. I felt like. So honestly, you probably could go any of these armors. You probably could use and be absolutely fine. Although I think any armor in the game you could probably use and not have too many issues. But all right, like I said, covert up next. All right, here we are with our Covert Scout armor, so just like the urban set, but black. And now you can even get the mask for it. Yeah, there you go. There's the full set. Like I said, the Scout armor is not a bad looking set, and the black is kind of cool. Kind of gives you the thing. You know what it always reminds me? If you've ever seen Stargate, the like super soldiers, very much like that kind of vibe, you know. There is a unique like thing with the armor. It's kind of like the wood armor. Well, not the wood armor, because the wood armor. It's like you have shadow. It gives you like a free shadow mod, so it's plus 5% sneak and shadows. Is just inherently on the armor. The plans are from Daily Ops or Minerva. And then again, because it's Scout armor, takes Scout armor mods that you gotta go over to Modus there. And then basically all the other stuff, you know, like I said before, Urban, Forest, and Covert are all single set for your Sizzling Style and Funky Duds. The Reinforced mod, for the torso was cut from the game. Yeah, and then the Covert uses the same mods and paints as the other Scout armor. The mask does count. It is classified as a mask for all score in challenges. But that is about it. There's not much else to say about this. Oh, there's no level requirement to get legendary armor pieces. So once you learn the plans, you could actually start getting legendaries for it, even if you're lower level. Although I think you have to be 50 to learn the play, like even get them to drop from Daily Ops. Although I guess you could buy them from Minerva. So I guess if you were like level 20 and somehow had all the gold to buy from Minerva, you could buy them and then start getting them way before you're even leveled up. But yeah, so we'll go see. I'm assuming this is gonna be very sneaky, although we'll see. Maybe it's just like how the 5% shadows really doesn't do much for you. But we'll see how sneaky the set is against the super mutants. Alright. Let's see if we can be very covert ops here. Immediately back to hidden. Did he find me? Or am I ghosted in the night? They see me for a second and then I'm gone. Poof. Ooh, back to hidden. Yeah, this is real good because I remember before, every time that would happen, I would get seen by everyone. Yeah, they don't know where I am. It was just the dogs. Oh, he's like right here. Not bad, yeah. Definitely can tell it's a sneaky set. Alright. Oh gosh, this guy's always weird. Ooh, he's over here. And then we're back to him. hidden. Well, usually, like I said, if you get spotted in a room with all the guys, they like immediately. Oh, caution. They see where I am. I wonder if I can get back into caution. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm good. Probably going to be a tour, because at some point I'm going to need to take another one. I think, unless I can get through this whole area with stealthing. Or we immediately see? Was it just that guy? Scared me. Now I think I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna have to take one now. That was the first one. Oh, I think I figured out what the error was with those stimpaks. I had some diluteds on me that I didn't notice. I thought I had looked and I didn't have any stimpaks, but I had some diluteds. So I think that's what was actually throwing the number off. I will, but it doesn't, but I would always take the stronger one, because I have that set, which is a nice setting they changed. Why he was there? Who knows? Why does anyone? It's like, what is it? The random spawns, and then this. It's like, why running back does it spawn new guys? Good thing he didn't hit me. I would have. He could have tore me out. All right. Yep. So a 2, but again, is I have stated before, of course it'll be 2 because your best defense is not getting shot at all. Ugh. So, definitely a nice sneaky set. Honestly, if you're gonna go Scout Armor, you might as well just go, if you have access to it, I mean, obviously, but you might as well just go with the Covert, and then, you know, one, you don't have to server hop to get Modus, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just easier. So, yeah, there's a Covert held up well because it is a sneaky, so not too bad. Alright, so then the last 2 armors, I think I'm gonna do Solar and then Thorn, or Thorn then Solar. What do we do? Alright, here we are with our And this is the solar armor. If you didn't know, solar and Thorn Armor look exactly alike. There's no, so if you saw someone you wouldn't actually know. This one does have a set bonus. It regenerates health for you and nearby teammates while your health is above 60%. So you get the regenerating health on this guy. These used to be attained from the very first raid in the game, the Vault 94 raid. That's why even in the crafting menu, they're under Vault 94. But that raid obviously isn't in the game anymore. I heard I've never played it. I heard it was real buggy. And so they took it out. And then you're able to get these from, buying them from, again, you're going down to Vault 79 and talking to Regs or Minerva. She will have them in her inventory every once in a while. Then same thing, it's a scout armor, so you got to go over to Modus to get your mods. Solar armor can't drop from events or legendary creatures. I don't know, actually, that is not true anymore. This wiki needs to be updated. That is not true. I know you can get them to drop, or at least I've seen Thorn. Maybe you don't get solar. I'm pretty sure you can get both now. I don't even think that is true. It says it's not possible to reroll legendary effects using the legendary crafting system, but I don't believe that is true. I'm pretty sure you can reroll them. Like I said, I swear I've gotten solar armor. I know I've gotten Thorn armor from events and like creatures. Can you not get solar? Oh, and this is kind of interesting. The individual crafting plans used to drop from the vault raid in order. So it'd be left arm, left leg, right leg, and then chest piece. So that's actually pretty interesting. I did not know that. Oh yeah, and then these did require, when you made them, they do, it requires vault steel, and if you use the armorer perk, it does cut the vault steel down, making it only 10 vault steel per armor, and so that'd be 50. So it definitely is helpful if you're making this, put on the armorer perk. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, the health regen just is 4 hit points every second, and does not require to be out of combat. That is like the one thing is nice, is that and then it does stack with teammates. So if you had a full set of people wearing solar armor, you guys are like almost unkillable. It is very good if you get some teammates wearing some solar armor with you. Yeah, very nice. Oh, there is a mask. It's from Regs. I don't think I've ever bought the mask because I didn't ever think I needed it. So I definitely could craft it. So, but yeah, there's your solar armor, all plants with those strangler vines and stuff. This is actually the armor set that I usually run. I like the healing, so I had gotten this early on. So I've basically run solar armor. Although I change my character every month, so I've been running different armors here and there. Also, if I ever go melee, I definitely do run Thorn, but we'll talk about that after we kill some supermutants. Alrighty. Let's go hack and slash. I suspect this one to be very good. Almost, maybe even no stimpaks. We will see. Because as you can see, I'm already full health. So, oh, he can see me. So I might need to use any stimpaks because I could keep healing myself. But I'm expecting maybe one because of just, you know what I mean? Especially when the guy blows up in my face. If I go under 60%, I'm going to have to use because the healing stops. So. Oh, man. Oh. I'm gonna try a new tactic and go up these stairs. Oh, my sword's dying. Do that real quick. Oh, go back. I'm not gonna try to like wait out, you know. Like, oh, let me sit here while I get Really, you're gonna be that guy? You're gonna be that guy? You know, like sit at a door and wait for my health to come back. But if it happens, it happens. So, like in this case, it just. Oh, we took the extra second, and now we're back up to 100. Oh, I thought they were gonna be. They were not in front of me like they usually are.
Let's play.
Oh, no, they're above. I was like, where are these guys? And I was pretty sure they were above. Oh, God. Well, one reason to use a stim pack, because I got crippled. Alright. That was unfortunate. I haven't really gotten crippled at all, but, got hit right there, just right, and crippled we go. Okay, moving a little fast. Increasing him back into caution. Yeah, the Scout Armor is not bad sneaky wise. Like, obviously, the Covert is even better.
Come out wherever you are. Come out, come Good fight. You'll die well. Go. Let's get close.
Really? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me on the whole. Any other takers? No. Okay. I think we got them all. So maybe a 2-er, which at this point would be the lowest. So if I can get away with 1, we'll see. I mean, technically, I don't need to heal myself. apparently crippling, though, because, again, I got crippled, and thus had to take a stimpak. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting more crippled. Do you take... Is your limb damage over time? I guess I never... He's not in the room. Oh, I guess I should... Because, like, do you take... Like... So the super mutants have, like, a... You know what I mean? Like... I guess I can look. Oh, I guess you do. So I'm getting healed. Oh, that's interesting. So you actually would take more cripple on this one. So you definitely want to take something to help your limbs. Because see, I'm going to get to full health. It's not healing my limbs. That's why I was getting crippled. Because the stimpak will fully heal your limbs. And I'll show that after. But yeah, this is probably going to end up being 2. Because there's going to be like 1 to 2 guys over here. That guy touched me. Yeah, so this is only going to be 2. And it was because of the crippled limbs. That's so interesting. I never thought about that. Actually, funny is, can I even... If I take a stimpak, does it heal? Let me get out, and then I'm gonna... Man, I never... Alright. Let's see here. Oh, so it did finally, or maybe because maybe I waited long enough? I did get the limb, but I could see it wasn't going up originally. Yeah, and I can't do any. 3? I didn't take 3 unless it decided to take 3. Well, positive I only took 2. Oh, I have 18. It decided to say 17 for no reason. Yeah, I only took 2. Interesting. Yeah, so maybe, I'm assuming your limbs heal over time. This is stuff I don't even know. You know, as the person making the video, you'd think I would know these things, but, I don't. So I guess your limbs heal over time, but yeah, I guess in the combat like that, I didn't have a chance to let them heal, and so I was getting crippled too much, so. Interesting. But yeah, solar armor, pretty good. Like I said, I run... I think it's the best armor in the game, honestly, because you want to be unkillable, just run solar. I mean, it's not for looks, it's a little meh, but I mean, that's why we have apparel and stuff, so. Alright, so the last set we're going to do is going to be Thorn Armor. Here we are. Like I said, exact same as the solar armor. This is the Thorn Armor. The other set from Vault 94. And same as everything I said before. Mods from Modus, because it's a Scout Armor. Yeah, basically nothing really changed. The only big thing is its perk bonus, which, and as I was alluding to why I would wear Thorn Armor if I was doing melee, is it adds bleed damage to your melee. So the melee attackers receive 25 bleed damage, and then melee targets receive plus 50 bleed damage over 5 seconds. And then also a full set of the Thorn provides 5 less reduction from movement, 5% less detection from movement, and adds 15 sneak. So you actually are a little bit more stealthier in this set. I'm going to take a quick look. I don't believe I saw that on the solar. I think the solar was just the health regen, but I just want to make sure it doesn't... Yeah, no, so only the Thorn gives you a little bit more extra, so I should be actually even more sneakier, so we'll see. The one thing I will say about this test is I actually had run out of caps. I could not buy the extra polymer mods for the other pieces of armor, so I'm going to run this without polymer. I also figured that would be a good test. We've seen the Scout Armor, 3, 4 stimpaks other than the covert, which I couldn't see. You know, covert and the solar both did 2, I think, and then I think the regular was 3, maybe it was 4. So I figured no polymer, and then we can kind of see how this set holds up without the polymer, based on the other scout armors we've already seen with polymer, since it was going to be about the same for all the other ones. So I figured, well, since it'd be a little bit of a pain for me to get all the mods, because I would have to somehow make caps and a whole other thing, so we're gonna do it this way. So we'll see how it holds up. Base scout set to hold up, but should be more sneakier, so that is something. Oh, also I guess the bleed damage also does not stack, but I don't know how truthful that is, because again, the wiki is also saying that the stuff does not drop legendary from creatures and events, which I know is not true anymore. So, you know, yeah. All right, let's go kill some super mutants. All right. Let's go make some super mutants bleed. Actually, the thing too is, it's funny, is I think right now my sword doesn't have bleed damage, but for having extra not detection, I was seen pretty fast. Yeah, extra sneak protection my ass. No, no one's here. Sounds like probably the dog. So I was saying, probably the dog. Yeah, I think there's an extra triangle there, so now I'm adding bleed. For having the extra sneak on there, it definitely isn't adding. I'm actually gonna do one now. Definitely seems like I'm not a sneak. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's just how I'm doing. I don't know. It's like definitely doesn't seem. Oh, but I was gonna say. Oh my god. Actually, let's take a quick peek here. Yeah, so I don't have any bleed damage on it, which is actually changing in the next update when they redid all the melee weapons. They're adding bleed to like all the swords, so this actually would also have bleed anyway. But for right now, in this one, you add the thorn, you get the extra bleed, which is always nice. So yeah, honestly, if you're running a melee weapon, I don't see a reason not to. I mean, I guess if you wanted to go stealth, you could run one of the others with a little bit. It's supposed to be more sneaky, although that. Oh, and then they saw me there. Who? Or is it the dog in the next room? Which is even funnier because I haven't had that. I am honestly thinking it's the dog in the next room. I think, did I read that wrong? It definitely says less detection. Well, maybe I'm seeing more. But it said it added plus 15 sneak, so... Apparently, this does not work as well, because I feel like I'm less sneaky in this armor. Yeah, the dog sees me. No, I have to at least enter.
Only for pay for that.
Damn. I figured there's more guys. Why do I see a dot on my screen? I'm investigating now. Oh, is it the robot? Hold on.
Protect and serve.
Oh no, this. Oh, okay. Weird. Sorry for the little detour there. I didn't know that there was a random protector on that's actually still active. And then, can you let him out? Like, what is happening there?
Kill you quick.
Where's my bleed? Oh, I know why there was. I'm like, why isn't there 3 triangles? Because I didn't, that's him. All right. Really? Why was he dying? Who knows? So 3. Like I said, yeah, definitely less stealthy. Let me just see something real quick. Reduction. Yes, it's reduced detection chance, and then 5 less noise while sneaking. Those must not be working, or they were working in reverse, because I felt like I was even more detectable in this side. like I said, I hadn't, there's every single set I tested, I did not have that issue where that one dog could see me, the dog in this room could see me through the next one, but this set it could. Yeah, I think something's screwy there. That is definitely not, seems like that is functioning properly then. I mean, 3 is still good. That's basically what we did today. I think only Scout or the Secret Service was 4, so which is actually funny, but yeah, weird, very, very weird. Alrighty, well, that is all the armors in the game, tested for your pleasure. Yeah, I guess really what it comes down to, like I said, I'm in the belief there's nothing that difficult. I mean, other than the actual raid, like if you go into Gleaming Depths, you might want to have the best stuff on you, but everything else in the game, you don't need any, nothing, everything's fine. It's like the game's just not that hard. At events, other people are there, unless you're trying to solo events, like, other people are there, it'll be fine, you know what I mean? So I am personal belief, wear whatever armor you want, especially if you're doing some sort of, like, build. I'm a big believer, you know, if you want to do, I, every month, on my main character, change what I'm doing. Last month I did, like a sneak, pipe pistol, actually with the covert armor, and then I actually wore that last bastion. This month I am doing like a mad scientist, where I'm gonna use the Tesla rifle and the Tesla cannon, and I'll probably just end up using solar armor since that one doesn't matter. But like I want to do like an Assaultron build, so I'll probably do robot armor for that. One winter I did, it was like one December, I did the Santa from Futurama, so I ended up using, I think it was an Elder's Mark. That doesn't matter, it was mostly about the Tommy gun thing. In the show he has a laser Tommy gun, but we don't have one, so I used a red armor, and then I used the Hellstorm because he has the multi-missile, but then I wore the Santa hand, and then I wore full robot armor. You know, it's fine. So you can wear whatever you want, and you'll be doing alright. Personally, I mean, if you want a jetpack, yeah, Secret Service is probably your best bet. I mean, Recon's not. Civil Engineer is not bad, especially if you have a weapon. Like I said, if you have a weapon that you're running polished on, and you want to keep the durability up, then yeah, Civil Engineer. Plus, you get the jetpack if you're into that. My personal favorite is Solar. I think having the extra health regen is nice, you know what I mean? Why not? You know? If you're running build, bloodied, the Solar Armor is not going to help you. So then obviously just go Secret Service. But if you're running full health Solar Armor, go. And then melee, run Thorn, obviously, because you get the extra bleed damage. Why not? You know? That's always nice, especially with some of the perks coming up, helping out with bleed damage. I think there's ones that are like you do extra damage if someone's bleeding or whatever, so, you know, why not? But yeah, it was a fun little test. I enjoyed it. I mean, running around, hacking away. I really like the sword I built here. I'm gonna probably 1 month be running around with that. But yeah. Oh, and then actually the biggest takeaway: go stealth. Stealth. If you don't want to you know, your best defense is not being seen. Also probably killing things before they shoot. So don't get shot at, and you got the best defense of the game. So, you know, which is obvious. But hey, sometimes even obvious things you need to test to absolutely confirm. I guess that's kind of what science is about, you know. You get a hypothesis, know how obvious it is, and you confirm it, and then you have it confirmed. So, you know. But what's coming up next? I'm gonna do an episode. I'm gonna do what I would call like a deep dive into a location. It's actually going to be Vault 51 I'm gonna go in there and we'll walk around and take a look. I'm gonna read all the notes and go through all the computer stuff and listen to all the holotapes. So if you don't know anything about Vault 51, other than you know it's on the map and it's right next to the place where you got your first shelter, then tune in next week, and we're gonna go over everything there. And then I think after that, I'm going to start a new character playthrough. There's a few other things I want to do, but I think I'm going to do a new character playthrough. I think I'm going to go back to that. Unless you guys have other suggestions, leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys are looking for, what you want to see. I'm down with testing other things. If you just want to see me run around and do events and stuff, I can. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are, what you guys are looking for. Let me know. Help me out. But yeah, I do thank you for watching. If you watched any part of this, I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. That'll do it for me. Bye.